The Kalispell Planning and Zoning Commission recommends expanding the Westside Urban Renewal District. Katy Harris spoke with city leaders on why the project is essential for economic growth.
Next week, City Council will begin thinking about a possible expansion of a redevelopment project. This area would expand from Washington Street to First Street, from the county fairgrounds to the city limits, and that whole area would run along the railroad tracks. The Westside Urban Renewal Plan is designed to bring back to life this portion of inner-city Kalispell. There are 10 goals the City Planning and Zoning Commission has found to revive the area. One man works in the Westside Urban Renewal area and agrees with the commission that improvements need to be made.
Well, I think the whole urban renewal project is really a discussion the city needs to have. We've got a corridor in Kalispell that was originally designed for rail and had a lot of rail traffic, and a lot of that is gone. And it is an area that I think we could clean up in Kalispell and do a far better job of land utilization.
Some of the improvements to the area include increasing the number of north and south through streets, improving pedestrian and bike access, and improving vacant properties. One of the biggest goals the commission recommends is the removal of the railroad tracks in the Westside Urban Renewal area.
And this was an area that was developed industrially 100 years ago, and as time has gone by, the character has changed. It's becoming more of a residential, commercial area, mixed-use area. The industrial uses are somewhat falling by the wayside.
There are about 3 companies that still utilize the tracks for business purposes. One of those businesses is where Mark Lallam works. If the city decides to remove the railroad tracks, CHS would have to relocate.
About 95% of the grain within this valley is shipped out of the elevator here. Probably a little over 1.2 million to 1.4 million bushels. We ship over about 300 rail cars out a year. So it's a major access point to our farmers in the valley to get their commodities into the market.
Residents may be concerned that if the Westside Urban Renewal Plan does expand, the homeowners in that area would pay higher taxes. The city says no taxes will be raised. The Kalispell city manager says tax increment financing doesn't change anyone's property values. It changes how taxes that are collected on property are distributed. If council adopts the expansion plan and decides to remove the tracks, council could consider using the TIF funds for taking the tracks out. Council is calling for a public hearing on Monday concerning the Westside Urban Renewal Project. In Kalispell, I'm Katy Harris for Montana's news station.
A group